The chair recognizes Mr. Grayson from Florida.
Mr. Chairman, I was surprised to hear a few days ago Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York, say that there were no terrorist attacks during the Bush administration on U.S. soil. He later corrected that remark to say that there were no terrorist attacks on U.S. soil while President Bush was leading the country, except for just 9/11. Only the terrorist attack on 9/11. And I realized that I was witnessing the birth of a new form of political discourse from the right wing in this country, the exception, the exceptional exception, the exception that proves the rule or disproves the rule, as the case may be. So I'm expecting that in the future we'll hear from the right wing the claim that no cities drowned under the Bush administration except for New Orleans, and that there were no wars that were started by mistake under the Bush administration except for the war in Iraq, and that the Bush administration added nothing to the federal debt except for $500 billion, which works out to $15,000 for every man, woman, and child in this country. And that they respected all of our constitutional rights as Americans, except when they didn't. I think that we'll hear the Republicans claim that the Bush administration managed the economy quite well, except when they brought it to the brink of national bankruptcy. In fact, they'll claim that the Bush-Cheney administration was a complete success, except for the fact that it was an abject failure. An abject failure. In fact, what we learned in watching them for 8 years is that the reason why the Republicans hate government so much is because they're so bad at it. And there are those people among us who lived through that terrible time and will look back on it and they'll say that they'll vote for anybody on the ballot, absolutely anybody on the ballot, with one exception, except if that person happens to be a Republican. I yield the remainder of my time. Thank you very much.